My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slime Rancher. So I just did a lot of farm upkeep as I said that I would between the last episode and this one, although I did manage to achieve 2 achievements over the time of it, and one of them was... Whereabouts are you? Burst in at the seams, completely fill a fully upgraded silo, and that's because I put 2 puddle plorts into the silo that had 98 puddle plorts and 100 of all the other different resources in there. And then other than that, there was... Repeats. Can't see it currently. Carousel. Incinerate an elder chicken. And that was just so that I could feed the flame slimes. So let's see what's selling for a reasonable price today. Because I could probably do some sales today if I really wanted to. I could sell booms for like the highest I've seen them in a very long time. I don't really have a stockpile of booms though. What do I have stockpiled? I have Tangle stockpiled. I have 100 Tangle. I don't really need the money right now, I guess. One thing I really want to do is finish out the Slimepedia, so I need to find a couple of different resources. Some of those are going to be super rare, different minerals of different areas. But these ones up here, Painted Hen, Briar Hen, and Stony Hen, those are going to be a little more difficult. Because I know that one of them is going to be the Briar Hen Chickadoo. Then this is going to be the Painted Hen Chickadoo. But then there's one still missing. I have no clue what that one's going to be. For the moment, I'm going to pick this up. Mochi's the easiest to fulfill. Woohoo! That's a lot of hens. Alright. 1 honey and 2 boom. Easy. Oh, crumbs. There we go. Oh, cool. There actually was 2 boom. Cool. Easy done. Cool. I'm going to take all of these and I'm actually just start ranching them. No reason not to. If I put some Stony Hens in here as well, I'll actually start getting all of the different chickadoos in here. These are ready to harvest. Beautiful. There we go. Briar Chickadoo. And then there should be a painted chickadoo in here as well, somewhere. Because we do have a couple of paints in here. No, they all look Briar. Alright, I guess I'll come back in a while and see if there's any painted chickadoos in there. Because for the moment, it all disappoints me. Alright, let's do some harvesting. Silver parsnip just here. Cool. Jellystone. Jellystone. What do I want to use Jellystone for again? Yes, Gordo traps. I can trap some Gordos on my farm with that. Ooh, 2 strange diamonds. Good haul. Because of that, I definitely need to send these off first. No way I'd have the inventory space to hold the resources coming out of this, even if there were only 2. So the rare thing I can get from this is lava oil. Yeah. Alright, let's open our apiaries as well. Final one. I've got to start some of these running up again as well. Because now all of that's done. I'm completely out of gadgets running at my base to get me these resources. And these resources are super important. I'm gonna need just another farm for pink plorts. Because I'm running way too short on those. Alright, if that's being completed for the moment, maybe I go fulfill some Kukadoba requests. Yeah, alright, let's go get some Kukadoba. Right? Yeah. Hopefully, the Kukudoba balls are back by now. Oh, this seems to be a completely different area. Okay, I like it. It's actually an area it looks like I haven't explored. I don't know if it's on the same island or this is what he meant by unstable teleporters and... Oh, nice. And this is a completely different island. If it's a completely different island, I am freaking ecstatic about it. I can see a green treasure capsule up here, so I have to go get that. Yeah! Wild honey tastes great in tea or in shameful handfuls when no one's looking. It is a common resource exclusive to the moss blanket obtained with an apiary. Okay, so there's resources exclusive to certain areas obtained with apiaries, pumps, and I have to imagine also the other one that I can't remember the name of right now. Dang it! Drill. All the rich pollens and sweet nectars found in the forest of the moss blanket combine in a beautiful alchemy to form some of the most delicious honey in the galaxy. Wild honey is a staple of rancher life. A dollop of it makes just about any food taste better, and it provides a natural boost of energy to get through the tough day of wrangling slimes. Oh, this is the same island. It's just a different area of it. Oh. I'm very disappointed by that information. Ah, well. Let's see how much of this island I haven't explored. Actually, it looks like the unexplored ends right here because I kind of remember a little about this area. Or maybe that's just a feeling of deja vu and I don't actually remember this area. It's possible. Alright, well... I definitely remember this part, because this actually links back to the previous. I have a royal jelly now. I don't know when I got that. Probably from the slime science ball, if I had to guess. Just gonna try and follow one path rather than leap over the top of anything. Because otherwise I'm just gonna confuse myself, and get lost, and not get all of the Kukudoba I can get. Send up here. Yoink. And we have done that. I may as well do this little area down here as well. No. Okay, I don't know where the Kukudoba I found there last time was from. But I can get back up there easily. And there should be a couple lying just around here. Beautiful. Worth it so far. Found 3. Looks like I'm just going to get the 4th and get out of here. Yep. Easily done. Something I should do is check the map. Oh, okay, so it doesn't actually give me an amount. So when you check the map in other areas... it'll give you an amount of treasures in the area and also an amount of treasures in the area that you found. This one doesn't seem to be playing by that ball game. Oh? I was hoping that was an all-new area that I was going to discover. I mean, I found 19. This has been quite plentiful so far. Quite a bountiful harvest. But that's not going to be enough to get me the farm upgrade. That's really why I'm here. Alright. Should probably ascend here. Damn it. Alright, best wait for a while then, I guess. Get the power, then ascend. It's probably like 2 or 3 up there. Eventually, I will figure out an actual route through this area, and I'll just trace that every time I come here in order to pick up everything in a reasonable period of time. Someday, someday, someday. For the moment, though, gonna have to settle for checking the entirety of the area every time I come here. Ooh, that's beautiful, though. Two sat right next to one another. Wait for the charge up, otherwise this is gonna be horrendous. Okay, one more. And... ooh, that was probably a little bit more risky than I should have done. It's a pogo fruit. Or was that a Kukadoba? Hardly tell. When they're both shaded in the same way in like a darkened area, it's really difficult to tell the difference. I think those bundles, the bundles of Kukadoba, the Kukadoba eggs or whatever they were called, I think those were just to give you a start. Like give you a little bit of a nudge towards collecting Kukadoba. The problem is, since there's all of these nutcrackers around, you really expect there to be more. And there simply isn't. Okay. 30's a really good haul so far. 32. Now are we back to familiar territory? No, we're almost back to familiar territory though. I think familiar territory is in this direction. They're all just having a grand old time there. Kind of looked like they were just bashing one of them. Like feral upon one another. Didn't mean to interrupt. All right. This is not explored, apparently. Good gosh, if I can actually get out of here with a full 50, I am going to be so pleased. Because even as slow as it's taken for me to get them at this rate, it's still faster than I got my first 50. I've really got to find other things here that I find valuable as well so that I can hunt for those at the same time. Just make this all a little more efficient. Right. Where have I not explored? I think I've done most of everywhere. There's a couple places I can think of that I definitely haven't done. Speaking of. Is there one up here? Yeah, ooh, baby. Well, that went really well. I believe I've done the other side of this, though. Yeah. Okay, so the only area left that I have not completed is the rocky outcrops. I'll eventually have a full naming system for this entire area so that I can quickly and easily refer to the areas I have and have not completed. For the moment, the only areas I have named are the caves, the river, and the rocky outcrop. Hardly inventive, but very descriptive. Well, I mean, that's my ticket out of here, so I'll go the long way around. Yep. I'll settle for 42. I thought I was going to have to settle for 10. So 42 is a vast improvement. Yeah, okay, it is 42. Unless there's one just around the corner here. Which there's not. Alright then. That'll have to do for the moment. Let's go take these to Ogden. Ugh. That's so much. So I'm like 2 trips away from getting the upgrade. Yikes. I hope after that he wants different resources because, oh boy, I am not interested in collecting like at 400 Kukodobas, please, so that I can give you some part of my farm, because that is just going to take too long. And it's very repetitive. There's nothing really being tested there. It's just, can you collect Kukodobas? Yes or no? And I'm like, yeah, I have hands. They work. That'll work. Spicy tofu, I should be just doing that with. I need to bring more food. I need to quickly get some more food for those flame plots. Oh, we can check if any painted chickadoos have appeared. Alright. Heck, there's a lot of chickens in here. Alright, no painted chickadoos. Since I have 2 different areas producing prickle pears, the easiest things for me to get rid of are prickle pears. So I'll just burn these. And while I'm here, I'm going to stock the phase lemons. Just because it's super important to keep them happy. Alright. Burn the prickle pears. Maybe play a bit of the stock market. What was it that was selling really well today? Puddles or something, if I recall correctly. Whew. They are productive when you give them enough ash. Just a little more of these plots, thank you. And there's one under you. Please step off. Here. Thank you. And that one. Alright. That's already filled, so I can start storing fire plots in here as well. Mosaic and Tangle were going for a reasonable price. Alright, I'll just pick up the Mosaic and Tango that we've already farmed. Sell them off. And see if there's anything that I want to purchase with the upgrades. I don't want to purchase any blueprints right now. There's a lot of blueprints that are fine-ish, but cost way more than they're actually going to give me in benefit. So I may as well not focus on those until money is literally not an issue at all. All right, considering the price of Tangle and Mosaic, I'm actually going to go get stacks of 50 for each and just bring them here. Then at the very end of the episode, I'm going to do a bunch of upgrading for our 7Z level. So this is why the silos. Just wait, stock them all up, and wait for a day when they're selling for a ridiculous price. Then sell them all. What's the other one on the other side? Can't recall. Oh, Crystal! I'm saving Crystal. Whoa, hang on. Fire Slime, get back in there. I'm saving Crystal plots? Like, I guess. I don't really think they're worth that much on sale. I guess I should clear that and make that a saber plot depository. That'd make the most sense. All right, let's literally do that now. I'll just get those crystals out and throw them into the refinery. Of course, I'm going to have a bunch of space because I'm about to clear out the rest of the mosaics and the rest of the tangles as well. I mean, look, I'm not using mosaic or tangle for anything so far. And of course, I already have some mosaic and tangle in the refinery. May as well sell them. Just focus on those two resources above 100. I could just wait until any resource gets above 100 and then sell all of that resource that I have. Because in a day and a half, I'm going to have 100 of that resource again. Guaranteed. It's not a problem. I don't know exactly how many levels there are to the 7Z Rewards Club, but I do know that I am going to get to the end of the 7Z Reward Club. And it's gonna be a breeze. All right. Time to rest. Star Mail. RE Africa. Casey, thanks, B. I never knew you felt that way. I picture you out there on safari, avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah, riding elephants across raging rivers. And then, as you sit under the stars at night, your weathered hand opens a locket and there's a picture of me inside. And then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Is that accurate? Well, for what it's worth, I missed you too when I was in LA. Ugh, that bar was just awful. But at least I got some stage time. P.S. The chimp's name was Colonel Bananas. Ooh, advanced slime toys. Okay. Market link? That's interesting. That's going to be the ability to just sell directly from where I'm standing. So that is something that I'm going to want to establish over near my silos. That's going to fix a lot of our problems. Grotto upgrade. All right. That's all we have for the moment. But Market Link I want to invest in. And I want to see what the advanced slime toys are. Oh, it's just different slime toys. For more advanced slimes. Got it. I thought it was the previous slime toys are now more advanced. And that's right. Pronounce that two different ways in the same sentence. Don't mind if I do. Alright. We'll finish up by finding the... Oh shit, it looks like it's already available. Warp Tech Market Link. Yeah, it's just straight up available. Consult the main plot market for price data. I'll fabricate one of those. And I mean, it should probably just be here. And it's not going to tell me any of the prices. Totally fair. But I'll know the prices before I come here, and then I'll just sell anything that I want to be selling. That is super useful. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slime Rancher. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.